course my brother is like, okay, I'm on my way. But he lives like, I mean, where we live is about 45 minutes from where he works. So he got in the car and I'm panicking. Like I am shaking. I can't breathe. I'm trying to contain the blood. And I'm like, maybe if I wash it. So I'm trying to wash my fingers and the blood is just pouring out, like just pouring out, and nothing I'm doing is really helping, and it hurts. And then I'm like, maybe I need alcohol, and I'm pouring alcohol. And then my brother calls me and he's like, two of our neighbors he got a hold of, they were both home and they were coming over. And now I could hear them, and I'm talking to them through the garage, and they wanted to make sure that, Joey Giuseppe was locked up, because now they're a little like seeing me. And so I managed to go on the other side of the gate and I got him into the crate. I locked him. I closed the gate. They came in. They were phenomenal. They started to clean the floor. Like, I mean, I'm like, no, it's okay. And then my one neighbor is like, I think you need to go to the hospital. That one finger is pretty bad. Like, I really, and I'm like, okay. As soon as Rob gets here, so we can, because Fanula can't be left alone, I'll go to the hospital. He can take me. But then one of the neighbors was like, how about when Rob gets here, we let him stay, and I'll just drop you. I'm going that way anyway. And he wanted to come in. He was so sweet. And I'm like, no, it's fine. I'm fine. So I go in and they assess you, and they're like, oh, what is your pain level? Like, oh, maybe like a 6 or a 7. Now, keep in mind, this finger was sliced open, stuff is hanging out of it. The tip of my finger is like hanging off, basically, like it's barely attached. And then this arm was just a bite mark with bleeding. So they immediately get x-rays, and the doctor comes in and she's like, oh my gosh, if this is a 6 or a 7 to you, what does a 10 look like? And I told her my 10 was when I lived in Wales and I had gotten pushed down a flight of stairs and I had to have spinal surgery. I was in surgery for like 17 hours. Somebody accidentally took my catheter out. So when I woke up, I had to pee. The nurse that was assisting me was pregnant, so I wouldn't touch her, but I had to somehow get onto a bedpan after I had like a 17-inch scar on my back, 17 hours. That was a 10, right? So I told her that, and she's like, oh, okay, well, that makes sense then. She's like, because this finger is displaced, it is crushed, it is fractured. I don't know how it is still attached at all. And so, they sent it because it was a small mini, it's an emergency room hospital, but like, it's not a giant one. So they send the scans out and they're like, you have to go see the orthopedic surgeon, etc. You're going to need surgery on this finger, like immediately.
If you like this, don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and share so you can see more. Thank you all. I love you so much.